Hello everyone, welcome to day 7 of Accepting Your Heart's Desires. So we're going to move on now and we're going to get to the place that is the 6th chakra, which is your third eye, and it's located right in the center of your forehead between your eyebrows. And this is the place where we get into mental clarity. This is our brain, our intelligence, our capacity to think. And it's not our capacity to think intellectually, or not just that. It's the contact point between the human mind and the divine mind. So this is where those two places meet. So we have to process information. Our mind is there to do lots of things that are really important. It's there to keep us alive. But also there's the divine mind, the mind that knows everything, the mind that is supremely wise. And this is about the capacity to go beyond ordinary thinking and grasp eternity. Whoa, that's really big stuff, isn't it? It's like when people start explaining to me about the universe and then all of the other galaxies and solar systems, and you read stuff by Stephen Hawking, my mind is blown and I get really agitated when I think about it because my mind, especially my mind because it's not very scientific, can't comprehend it. But there's another aspect of you, there's the divine mind that comprehends everything, doesn't need answers, is all-seeing and all-knowing. And clearly in this lifetime, we can get glimpses of that, often through meditation or through these, what I call downloads. And people often say to me, what do you mean downloads? It is literally like you saying, okay, I'm going to download some software, or your angels are going, I'm going to plant this thought in your mind. I'm going to awaken you to this concept that you've been sleeping about or that you haven't been aware of, and you go boom, it's like somebody just literally sets a firework off in your brain and you make these connections. And it's not just the connections in your brain that you're making, it's the divine mind and the human mind meeting, and that's what I mean by downloads. The other aspect of the third eye chakra is the energy of the Divine Mother. This is about the tree of life, again, layering that onto the chakras. So this is the capacity to see everything as giving life. And so that is about our worldly responsibility, because we came here to contribute to the world. And this is where we get to understand our supreme power. So it's not just our inner power, as in I'm just this individual going about my day in Huddersfield, in West Yorkshire, in the UK. And then when you expand outwards, I'm just like this tiny dot. And there are people who are so much bigger and more important than me. Oh no, you are here to do something important. Your contribution makes a difference. And the things you do contribute to the world. They give life in some way. And you may not think that, you may not believe that, you may not even know that right now, but you do. It's like you're leaving this legacy. And so the key to opening this connection between the human mind and the divine mind is what Carolyn Myss calls the agreement of ordination. So you're being ordained, you're given a gift, a quality that no one else has. And that is recognized by the divine. It's given to you in this lifetime. And every single one of us is born with something that our community is looking for and needs. And some people, yes, they're given something super duper, or what we consider to be better than the one we've been given. So you get to see people like Usain Bolt, who at the moment that I'm recording this has won 3 gold medals in the Olympics and has done loads of other really outstanding, incredible stuff in his life. So there are people who are given that ordination. But his ordination, is it to run fast? Is it to break world records and be the fastest man in the world? I'm not sure that it is. I think there's a quality within that gives an inspiration, that creates life in some way, that gives life to something. So maybe it's about inspiring young people to believe that they can overcome things, to be this voice who speaks out, who has so much confidence, who puts his light out into the world in some way and makes a difference in his country. So, he's got a purpose beyond running fast. He's been put on a world stage for a reason, and maybe we don't know what that is yet. And that's all about this whole thing about life purpose. So, in order to unlock what we've got, connecting that divine mind to the human mind, we've got to get over the illusions of our ordinary life. And we've got to get through the illusions of negative thoughts and beliefs. And so this is going to be something that is a continuous journey. It's going to be something that you have to do every day. But every one of us is born with something that our community is seeking us out for. What is yours? This is a quality you need to look at. You've been chosen to share this with the world. How do you find it? How do you get to the place to understand what your quality is that you've been given that is so supremely important? You have to get through the illusion that the only value you have is what you do, how pretty you look, how slim you are. Now, I'm not saying don't lose weight, because I know some of you have said, I want to lose weight as part of this program. You've recognized that that is holding you back in some way because you're tired, or you don't feel as healthy as you could be, or you want to live longer. And so that is all really, really important. But it doesn't give you value. It doesn't diminish your value. Your job, the things you produce, the package you came in, we have to get past all of that, because those are illusions. And we have to look at the spiritual energy thriving in you. So what is it that people say to you, you are really good at? And I'm not saying you're really good at doing crossword puzzles or you're really good at throwing a party and catering, or you're really good at being organized and numbers. It's the quality within that. So, for example, I am able to read angel cards, so I'm able to make a connection and sort of open up this spiritual channel. I've worked on it for years and years and years, and I'm supremely interested in it, and I've been given that to do. And that's a quality I have that people seem to really like and seem to connect with me for. But there are lots of other people who do that. But I'm being told time and time again that I bring comfort to people. So what I don't do is necessarily tell your fortune and say, on the 21st of December 2017, you will get married to the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, and you will live happily ever after. But what I do is talk about the path you've been on, where you're going, what is great about you, where you're heading, how likely that is to happen, maybe some of the things that you need to go and do in order to get to that meeting that soulmate or whatever it is, but also to comfort you in this moment of being in the desert, of being in a mystery, and helping you to see that there are divine loving angel wings around you at all times in this, and supporting and encouraging you. So I've been told that my voice is comforting. I've been told that I am comforting in the way that I express myself. And the other thing is about expression. I've always been good at writing. I've always been good at speaking. But I don't think that that's my gift. I think it's the gift is to be able to communicate so that it helps to give people clarity. It helps them to understand, see beyond illusion. So knowing that, it makes me feel as though there are so many possibilities, and I no longer look at my life as I have to have a job. I know that I'll always be supported in being able to pass that on to people, so that I'll always be kept safe, and I'll always have enough in order to be able to do what I've been ordained to do. And that makes me feel very safe and secure. And I know I'll always be put in front of the right people at the right time. So all those things that I want to do, like I want to travel, I want to meet people all over the world, I'm being put in a position to do it, and I always have been, because I'm meant to be doing that. And so I feel as though I'm okay. In the future, all of this will come to me. So those are my heart's desires. I accept them, I step into them, I step into that role, that divine circle that's been drawn in front of me. Am I willing to step in and accept that that's my gift? Step beyond the illusion of that my value only rests with being slim enough, beautiful enough, and wealthy enough to be good enough. No, I step into that golden circle and accept that gift that I've been given, and I'm willing to share it with the world. I'm putting myself out there, and I'm going beyond all of those fears that I'm not good enough. Every day I'm stepping up and going, you believe I'm good enough, divine, that's good enough for me. So I'd like you to take this moment to think about, what are you good at? What gifts have you been given? So if people say to you, oh, you're a good artist, you're a good mother, you're a good driver, or you're a good public speaker, or you're good at making money, go beyond that. Go beyond that, what you would assume to be a gift. Unpack the gift. What's beyond the gift? What is it that you're giving life to? What is it that your community needs? What is it that you've been able to help the world with what you do? Write those things down in your journal. Now, one thing I just want to say to you is, if this isn't coming to you easily, don't worry. This is where you need to spend the time thinking, and other things will come to you too. And we will concentrate on doing this in the meditation, and we will continue discussing this tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy doing this activity today. Think about it, grow it, try and make those connections between your human mind and your divine mind, and good luck with the process of doing that.